What's going on? What is going on is Monday Night Live. What is going on? It is Monday. Monday. This is what? September 16th. September 16th. I hope all is well with you. It is Monday, International Chess Day. And just coming on here on live just to chat with you all to see how you all have been. I know I haven't gone live in the past couple days. And there's been so much stuff going on. There's been so much stuff going on. But how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you doing today? If you're seeing this, please share this on your community wall. 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 I think that helps out a lot better than sharing it to other socials. If you want to share it to other socials, please do. Please do. Please do. But I'm trying to be more inclusive in regards to YouTube, in regards to YouTube. But let me know how you are tonight. Let me know what's going on with you. And it's Monday Night Live. We got a chest day wrap up and tell you what's my workout was for the day. I feel good. I felt good. There's nothing like starting your workout week on the right foot. All right. Uh, Pun intended. My heel. Speaking of foot, my heel has been doing a lot better this week. Um, just maybe not being as impactful. These hoka shoes have been have been good. Have been good, I believe. But there's still some ways to go. I've been kind of talking all day. So pardon me if my voice is kind of scratchy. But we got our water. How much water have you gotten in today? I got some lemon water here. I got some lemon water, and this is 64 ounces. This is 64 ounces, and I've already drank a full one. And this is like another. I put another bottle. What was that? About 16 ounces. About 16 ounces. So I got about what would you call that? A gallon and not even a half. So if I need four bottles to fill this up for a gallon, what would that make this? What would that make this? I know you're a math whiz or a measurement whiz, and hopefully you can hear me. To realize I don't need headphones. I don't need headphones because I'm just talking in the microphone. I don't have anybody I'm listening to. So with that being said, I'm just trying a different setup right now. Again, pardon me for the scratchy voice. I've been talking all day with clients, and then just dealing with personal issues of who I have to talk to. So, with that being said, I'm still here. I'm still here. It's Monday night. I wanted to go live Friday, but that didn't happen Friday night. But, it's Monday. It's International Chess Day. I need to see where's the origin story of International Chess Day. What's the origin story of International Chess Day? Should I Google that right now in real time? All right, let's use my other phone. But I actually started off with uh, some good sleep. Let's start off with that. Start off with some good sleep. Working out. Once you get some good sleep, that does play a big factor. That plays a big factor into working out because once you're rested, you feel energized. You feel energized. You don't feel as lethargic or don't feel lethargic, just period. So, with that being said, started off with some good sleep. I had some coffee this morning, actually, showered before I went to work out. Now, let me know, do you shower before you work out or do you shower? Hopefully, you shower after you work out. But, sometimes you're thinking of, well, I'm going to sweat anyway. So, I'm not going to shower prior to going to work out. Um, Showering before you work out, it just alerts me a little bit more or differently. You know what I mean? There's no harm in that. There's no harm in that. So let me know um, how you normally roll. But started off with a shower and then headed out to the gym. And I know I wanted to go heavy today, um, but I just didn't know how. I didn't know if I wanted to go on incline bench press or just flat. But I think I'm about done with incline bench pressing. Um, I'm about done with incline bench pressing. Let me make sure I got this picture up so you can get a good idea of what I mean by that is because certain benches don't don't do it, for you. So this bench that I was benching on today, I wasn't at home. I was, you know, at the gym. I was at the gym. Um, and this incline, you ever been on those incline benches where you gotta press back and then up? I'm over it. I'm over those type of incline benches. I'm over those. I don't care for them. I can lift from them. Yes, great, but I don't like it. You have a choice. Like Kanye said, slavery is a choice. So since I know this is uncomfortable for me, and I continue to do it, and I continue to experience negativity in it or from it, then I'm making that choice. I'm enabling the slavery. I'm enabling the slavery. So if you go on my community wall right now, if you please don't leave this live, but if you're on desktop. But anyway, you will see on my community wall the bench where I'm at right now. Or the bench I used today. Typed it in Happy International Chest Day. It's a picture of a 315 on the incline bench, right? So if you look at that, I don't like that setup. Now I'm settled in with that. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I got my water with me, and I would like the incline benches to be the one where the um, the rails, you can hit something on the ground and the rails come forward. You can just press from there. You know, um, Ideally, I would like that, but you know, before I bench press, I did 20 minutes of cardio. I did 20 minutes of cardio, just an incline walk, about 2.0 on incline, about 5. And I'm slowly making my way to a little bit more of a speedier pace, a faster pace. I've been dealing with my right heel for a while, and the discomfort that's kind of come from walking a lot on that heel. But it's been getting better. It's been getting better. But after I did that, again, I like my cardio before weights. Everybody's different, and I just released my latest podcast. Has nothing really to do with cardio before weights, but I got some shorts getting ready to come out later. But my latest podcast was about just the fitness myth, the 10 biggest fitness myths debunked. So I debunked those. So check that podcast out. Ooh, let me make sure not play that. I'm on my desktop right now, just as well as I'm on my phone right now. So if you can do me a big favor when this podcast ends or what may have you. I don't know why they're just giving me these options. Let me close this out. So, episode 238, top 10 fitness myths debunked. So, if you can leave a comment and on my latest podcast, I will really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I believe my next one, since you all voted on my community wall, will be off the top of my head, if I can remember correctly, the two that you voted for were about, I think it was like 100 grams of protein or something. It was something protein related. So I'm gonna try to get that one out to you Thursday. I'm trying to get back into the regular groove of making sure I post podcasts every week. They were posted on Sundays. Now I'm gonna post them on Thursdays, and Sundays just weren't a good day. I had to take the realization that Sunday is not a day for me in my channel in regards to get that out there, to get the word out there. But episode 238, so 238 episodes of the Success Fitness Podcast. So this is my latest video that I posted up. This was Thursday, and I got to get to it. I got to get to it to the next one. That would be episode 239. So you can check that out. What else did I publish today? There's something else that was published today. There was another video. A lot of times I have things scheduled, right? Okay, yeah. How many reps can I bench press at home? You know what? It didn't say bench press. It said bench at home. But it does sound right. I should change it. So let me know if I should change it to how many reps can I bench press at home? Or should I leave it? How many reps can I bench at home? So it's a chest day workout. So that got published 11 hours ago and it's only got 5 views. Man, YouTube be playing with my views, yo. YouTube just be playing with my views. You know, you can buy um, these what do you want to call it? Video assistants like Video IQ. Yeah, I use Video IQ, and they've helped some, but you know, I'm not getting the traction that I believe I should in regards to following what they tell me to follow. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're in it. You know, at this point in time, you know, I'm just posting content. I'm just posting content. Also got my membership site or my membership section. It is we got the more coffee tier, we got the more weight and tier, and we got different perks in regards to the membership. But members only content, members only content. I'm looking at right now. It's at least like 20 videos up, you know, right now that are exclusive that you all get to see first, and there are some that will just stay there too. So this is just another way to support the channel, the support for a fee, and you can support for free, right? And to support for free, just share this on your community wall. Share this on your community wall. And if you want to go an extra step, you can share it on your socials. But you can like for free. You can comment for free. You can also share for free. But if you want to support for a fee, you can go to successfitnessstore.com right now. You can get one of these more weight shirts. I got some more designs that I'm working on to be released. I know I've been slacking on the store. Um, I need to update the designs. I want to do that. You can also join and become a member on here on my YouTube channel. So if you want to support for a fee, and support for free, you have those options. Um, Again, just share content, share my content. And back to the subject at hand. Back to the subject at hand. We're live right now. Let me go into my YouTube studio so I can kind of monitor what's going on. Because, you know, I'm still new to all of this stuff. I'll say I'm still new, but I've gotten to a habit of liking going on here live, you know. And, okay, that's yep, I just released another short. So I'm getting to a point to where I'm producing content again and scheduling it out, you know. Um, this year has been crazy, you know, but we're still here. You know, we're still here, and it takes a while to kind of get back into the groove of things, man. It took me a while to get back into the groove of things, but I think I'm getting a nice groove. What up? What up? What up, D Pounds? What up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you been, man? How you been? How you been? How you been? You still in town? How you been, man? But yeah, man, just hopped on here for Monday Night Live. And talk about my chest day. My chest day, man. Chest day wrap up. What I did, I started off with cardio. You know, team cardio before weights. Or you team weights, then cardio. That's just how the day worked out for me. Then I did some incline bench pressing. Okay, you in St. Louis? Okay, 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 okay. Hopefully you liking it out there, man. You found you a gym, you killing it out in there. Man, I know you knocking out some weight out in there, man. Uh but yeah, I did some incline bench press and started off my warm up. My warm up was 225 on the incline. No, let me stop lying. 135. Did one set of 10, then did 225 for a set of two. No, a set of five. That's the second set. And then I jumped right to 315 on the incline. And the first, man, that first rep on that 315 on the incline, that took a lot out of me, which it shouldn't. And I know why it did. That's because I don't like that angle. When you got to press back and up or up and back to get to the front, it's just too much. It's just too much. I could have easily got, 6 reps, 6, 7 reps, as good as I was feeling. But I like to keep moving. I like to keep moving when I'm working out. I just felt like a brush of air. I think the air getting ready to come on, but I superset it with some bicep, with some machine, with some preacher curls or whatever, some biceps. Nothing too heavy, just to keep my biceps moving, just to keep moving. I like to go from one station to the next. If I'm supersetting, so I was doing chest and then biceps. Then I did that for a second, and then I did some incline. No, I did flat, close grip dumbbell chest presses. I did those. I did those, and I supersetted those with standing dumbbell bicep curls. And so 3 sets of 12, and then when I was done with that, and then I had two clients. The first client, this kind of full body workout with them. I didn't work out with them. It was more of an instructional setting. But the second client I did work out with, and I finished some more chest. So we did 3 sets of 10 incline dumbbell, just chest presses, not close grip, but just chest presses. Knocking those out and back and forth. We did superset biceps, knocked those out. Then did 3 sets of 10 incline dumbbell chest flies. We did those. And then we went over to the cables. We went over to the cables. I'm really liking cable flies with a bench. And so we had incline bench, and we did incline cable flies, 3 sets of 12. And then we did incline cable chest presses. We did that, 3 sets of 12. And then we did underhand cable flies, 3 sets of 12. And that was my chest day. That was my chest day. And I felt good, but I wanted to lift more. But some days, you have those days when you just want to lift more, because of whatever you're going through. And I've just been going through a lot over this past week. It's just been a compression of time, if that makes any sense. When you only got so much time to do X, Y, Z, you only got so much time to do A, B, C. And in between all of that, you have your kind of social responsibilities, to put that, your social kind of responsibilities or obligation, family, family first. It's been a trying time for, my family since, my cousin passed in April. And just kind of just dealing with that and just making sure, you're playing your role, taking care of your family, so, with that, that's been it's just been a lot, it's been a lot. But on those days where it's a lot, man, you say, hey, man, I want to go to the gym. I want to knock out some weights. I want to knock out, um, something heavy, so where you can get your mind off of, you know, just get your mind off the madness. And that is the benefit of working out. And that's a stress reliever. Some people may not see it that way. Some people may not use it that way. Let me know if that's how you relieve, your stress, or one of the many ways you relieve your stress is working out. For me, I can zone out, and if I find a exercise that I like, I zone out in it. I can zone out just doing cardio, steady state cardio. You can just walk. You can just walk as a way far as to warm up. Or you can do stair climber. I wanted to walk. I actually wanted to do stair climber today, but when I got to the gym, I was on the phone, and I didn't want to run out of breath while I'm on the phone talking. Again, handling family business, and I just walk, just incline walk, get the heart warmed up. I like to work out when my heart rate is anywhere between like 100 to 120 beats per minute. That's just how I like. That's how I like to uh, work out. Everybody may not be like that. That's why they like to do weights then cardio. They do weights then cardio. But I like cardio then weights. That's just what I'm accustomed to, because I like to try to push my body or see what my body can do, or see how far I can push my body when it's at its weakest point or some of the weakest points. I think you should test your body to see what you can do. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Now, How much water have you taken in today? How much water? How much water? I got about a gallon and a bottle. This is just another bottle that's in here. As far as lemon water, I like lemon water because it takes away that unpleasant taste of spring water. Um, and so everybody can, they drink water, different water. They prefer, drinking water, spring water, mineral water. I think they're really both the same. They just word it differently. Everybody got their favorite brand. What's your favorite brand of water? What's your favorite brand of water? And how much water did you get in today? How much water did you get in today? Water is important. I'm trying to see what my next podcast will be revolving around protein, and I took some notes and I'm looking in my folder right now. And okay, we did that. Let's see. Should you? Okay, yep. I found one. I should do that. I think I'll do that one. Should you do cardio before or after you lift weights? Should I do that for my next podcast? Or let's see. Eating 120 grams of protein for 30 days. So cardio versus weights, or eating 120 grams of protein for 30 days. And to tell you the truth, now that I'm looking at that number, it's really not a lot of protein, but that is subjective. Um, that is subjective. That is subjective. How many grams of protein do you get in per day? How many grams of protein do you get in per day? Do you track your macros? Do you track it all? Currently, I'm not tracking. I'm not tracking anything right now. Um, I'm just kind of living like a wild man. I'm kind of living like a wild man right now. As you can see, the blacks in my beard are pretty much completely gone. I just got a little bit more on my goatee, but yeah, I'm not tracking right now. But 120 grams of protein for 30 days. Um, I am interested in that. Now I just got to find that article and read it off to you. Read it off to you. As far as on my next podcast, the Success Fitness podcast, I do find articles that are interesting, and I read them. I read them off. I read them off to you, and giving my 2 cents about how do I how I feel about it, whether I agree with it, whether I disagree with it. But I believe that's going to be my next one. Yep, I find it. It's actually titled, I tried eating 120 grams of protein for 30 days. And now I got to see how I'm going to open this one. Um, so that is what I believe. That's what I'm going to do for my next podcast. I think I can have time to do it tomorrow. It takes me about a day to edit. I'm still doing everything on my own right now. I know that's not the best way to do things, but that's just my current situation right now. But I do have some content coming out. I have about 60 pieces, 60 pieces of content coming out the next 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get three, three shorts a day. I'm trying to see if I can get three shorts uploaded, per day. And that's the name of the game right now. Content is king. Content is king right now. So I'm on live, and later I'll break this one down and I have more content, more content. I've been using Opus Clip. I don't know if you've heard of Opus Clip, but it's been helping break down my content so I can post lives, not lives, but I can take from lives and break it down to shorts, 30-second shorts, 60-second shorts, to get the channel growing. I never really said how many subscribers that I wanted, but I guess let me go ahead and say it. You know what? I want a YouTube silver play button. That's what I want. I do want that. That is my long-term goal. So that's going to what? 100,000 subscribers? 100,000 subscribers. So, hopefully you can share this with your friends and family. They can be an additional subscriber, and they can share with their friends and family, and they can be additional subscribers. and go from there, because it is important. We're talking about health here on this channel. Um, Fitness, uh, the ups and downs of this fitness game, man. There's been a lot of changes that's been happening in the fitness world, and each individual that is going through their own fitness journey. I've had people who've been on this podcast, and they share their weight loss story, and I see them now, and they're flourishing. They're flourishing into their walk, their belief, and I'm proud of them for that. And they have their ups and downs too. You know what I mean? And I'm loving the journey where I'm seeing people have ups. I love it when they have their ups, and I love it when they have their downs too. I love it when people are down, because it's going to show their resilience on how they overcome that. And it's life. You're going to have these peaks and you're going to have these valleys. And when you're in your valley, how are you going to learn? What lessons are you going to apply to get back to that peak again? And once you get to that peak, what lessons are you going to apply for being in that valley that's going to help you maintain being at that peak for as long as possible? And just with life, again, it's ups and downs. It's just ups and downs. It's ups and downs. And some of the goals, one of the goals is to make sure you have more peaks than valleys, more good times than bad times. But just know, there will be bad times. There will be not so good times, if that's the way you want to, what I'm saying, call it or whatever. And you just be honest. You know, we see a lot of smiles and different things like that, like online. It's like everything's a smile. Everything's a smile. Everything ain't always funny all the time. Everything ain't always a happy place. So this this kind of just augmented reality where just like everybody's so happy and joyous, as I don't want to say it's fake, but it's this illusion to where maybe it's a reliance on somebody else to have a good day, to influence you to have a good one. Maybe. um but I just don't like the fakeness that's kind of just going on with a lot of stuff. And I don't know everybody's walk. They could be happy. They really could be. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or anything like that. And I'm probably taking too long to get to the point. What I'm saying, it's just more the authenticity. That's what I'm getting to. Authenticity. The authenticity that there are going to be some downtimes. You know what I mean? There are going to be some downtimes. And what are you going to do to crawl yourself up out of it? It's going back to the Dark Knight. In order for him to get out that pit, he had to unhook himself, and make that jump. And you will be pushed and tested to a point to where you're going to have to let something go so you can evolve, so you can fly, so you can, reach that next step. And that is scary. And that is what is happening to me. That is what happened to me. It's like, I've been in this valley. I've been in this valley for a minute, and I'm learning how to unhook myself and take that jump. And it is scary, because it's like, man, what am I going to land, or am I going to fall? And it is scary, but you do got to keep the faith. You do have to keep a positive outlook. And it can just be challenging to have a positive outlook while so much craziness is going on. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of just craziness is going on. We got, this political climate going on, and you got your own personal beliefs that you begin to either question and or adjust all in real time. And you're trying to just figure things out, as an individual for yourself, and it's like, okay, how can I be a better person? And a part of being a better person is how you take care of yourself. And that is, what I'm saying, working out. How do you take care of yourself? How do you take better care of yourself? There's two different things. You got taking care of yourself, and you got taking better care of yourself. And taking better care is that you still have some type of foundation to taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? You still have some type of version of taking care of yourself. But some people are starting from scratch, and that's okay. That's okay. If you're starting from scratch, you've never worked out before, you don't know what to really do, and you say, hey, I'm going on a whim. I'm gonna go to the gym by myself, and I'm gonna just figure it out from there. And you can have success from that. You could have success from that. But think about how far along you could be if you have a guide, if you had a guide. I myself am that guide. I can be that guide. I am a personal trainer. I have a home gym that, if you're in the Peoria, Illinois area, that you can come and work out with me there. And I did with one-on-one clients. One-on-one. I've done group training before. I don't love it. I don't love group training because it takes away the individuality. It takes away the individualness, the what do you call it? Isolation. Just the one-on-one personal relationship with clients, with the clientele, with the person, so you can understand them. And when you got two people or more than two at once, it's hard to, focus. It's it's challenging, not impossible. It's just challenging to focus on each individual's, their personal needs. But with that being said, you can click the link in my description, and it will lead you to my link tree. The link tree will lead you to my website, christiansweightsuccess.net, where you can see all of the available options I have for you in regards to starting your fitness journey, whether you want to do Zoom or in person, or you just want some workouts written up for you based off of the equipment that you have available. I can do that just as well too. You can get to know a little bit more about me and my journey and where I am right now. And I began doing these YouTube videos back in like 2013, 2013. And here I am, that's it's evolved into me going live right now. I would never go live. I think I went live one time, but not on YouTube. This is when Twitter, which is now X, again, things change, had Periscope. How many of you remembers Periscope? You remember Periscope? I remember I would go on live and do like meal prep tutorials and things like that. It was just different. I didn't have the right type of setup, but things have evolved, things have changed. And, I got my podcast now, episode 238. So please go check that out. And if you're not a listener of podcasts on YouTube, then in my link tree in the description, I'm on Apple Podcast, I'm on Spotify Podcast, and it will lead you to there. You can also get notified every time I upload a podcast or post a podcast by signing up to my weekly newsletter, the Success Fitness Newsletter. You will get weekly email updates, and you will also get a 10% discount code to my merch store, successfitnessstore.com. You can purchase a more weight shirt, hoodie, a beanie. It is the middle of September and winter will be here soon. So before winter is here, we got hoodie season. So we working on some new designs. If you got some something to add in regards to, hey, what you want on a shirt or a sweater or anything like that, man, just hit me up. You hit me up, see what we can do, see what I can do. But it was good to chat with you here on YouTube Live, right now. And I've noticed again, since this is a only channel, subscribers for 1 hour can send messages that I don't get a lot of views instantly, immediately. And I'm glad because I don't want anybody new. If you're not part of the family, then you don't get to talk. It's like somebody coming in your house, coming to dinner or whatever, and sit down and see what's going on first. See what's going on first. Let's see what's going on first. You don't always need to comment. Um, YouTube has been notorious for that, to exposing content to people who don't even want to be involved in your content. So why even show it to them? So the only channel subscribers, I love this feature. I love this feature. So going forward, this is how I will always have my lives. It'll be subscribers only. That's because I'm trying to get back to my subscribers. For a while, my channel had died off. I wasn't focused on my channel, and I'm trying to get back to the people who chose to subscribe to my channel. And there's been a lot of new things in regards to how YouTube has been going or has gone. You got shorts right now, and the shorts videos have been really what's kind of getting my channel noticed, but it is from new viewers. And those new viewers, aren't converting, which is fine. I would rather my videos go to the subscribers, my subscribers to you. If you're a subscriber, I would rather my videos go to you all. That's how you really grow. You don't grow from strangers, you grow from family. So it'll be family first, success, fitness, family. And if you want to get to, let's say, a community of me spearheading and like-minded people, then if you're on Facebook, then join my Facebook group, Success Fitness Family. You know, you will get exclusive videos that I'm not even posting on YouTube. Um, if you're on Facebook, you can join my Facebook community, Success Fitness Family, and just join in, and we can chat a little bit more. We don't necessarily have that too much on YouTube, because that is really not the environment too much. But if you want to, comment, talk, chat, post some workout videos, Success Fitness Family, go ahead and hit me up on Facebook. Go ahead and hit my link tree in the description. You can be led to my blog, christiansweightsuccess.net, if you're looking for personal training options in Peoria, Illinois, or abroad, because I do also Zoom, and I can write your own workout ebook, make you a workout ebook. You can hit me up on there. Also, subscribe to my podcast, the Success Fitness Podcast. I'm on Spotify, also Apple Music, and leave me a great review once you hear this great podcast, episode 238, 10 fitness myths debunked, the top 10 fitness myths debunked. So go ahead and check that out. I appreciate that. And I want you to be safe. I want you to be safe out there. It's kind of crazy in this climate with too much stuff, going on. But just make sure you're working out so you can be prepared for whatever happens. The worst thing is to just not be in the shape you need to be or have the strength you need to have in order to survive in this world. You need to, be working out every day, and that's what my latest podcast is talking about, the top 10 myths about working out. Some people believe that you should work out. Some people believe that, I can just get by. You're going to need strength. You're going to need strength in order to survive in this world. And this is why we got on more weight, because you need strength to survive. That's how you get stronger is more weight. You put on 135 pounds on the bench press, then you're like, okay, that's cool, but it's not a challenge to me. I don't feel like I'm getting stronger. And then you put 225, and it's like, okay, it's cool, but I feel like I can take it to another level, right? And then you put 315 on, and now you can get, you go to another level. And that is how we get stronger. It is more weight. In order to get stronger, you have to add more weight. That's how you test your body. You keep pushing yourself, training to failure. That's what, I made a short about that not too long ago about training to failure. I'm starting to get more into that. And sometimes we don't want to be pushed there because it can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable. It can be a little bit irritating, but that's what you got to do in order to, get stronger and make any type of progression. What's going on, Nishanta? How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well with you and the family. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for tuning in. But it has been 38 minutes. Wow. But I'm glad I came on here. Usually I've been doing my lives in the morning, whether I'm driving to the gym or walking on the treadmill in my home gym. But life has been lifing. Life has been lifing. And this is part of your fitness journey. What happens, when you have you're dealing with grief in your fitness journey. Real life happens. I was going through that. That's why you maybe not have seen me in a while, or, my disposition may have changed. Things change. Things change and you react differently. So everything ain't all smiles and giggles when people, working out, lifting weights. All right, it's cool. But, that just ain't me right now. I can start laughing a little bit more, once I start just working out a little bit tougher, a lot harder, so I can say, hey, you know what? let me take this anger out on these weights. You know what I mean? Let me take out this anger out on these weights. Yeah, all is well with me right now, Nishanta. I'm here live. It took me a while to get on live. I've been trying to get back to going on live since like last Friday, but life has been life and things has been happening. But we don't dwell on things in the past. We deal with them, right now. But I'm getting ready to get off of here. Please, 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 uh, check out my latest podcast on here, episode 238, and it's called the Top 10 Fitness Myths Debunked. Top 10 Fitness Myths Debunked. So I hope you all are safe and peace out.